name's Kevin Sidebottom, and I'm a speaker, author, and trainer on the sales process. And I go around and I teach sales organizations how to get their teams working efficiently, sell more, make more profits, and do so efficiently. So let's talk today about what the first step of the sales process is. Now, most people want to jump right into the sales process and sell their product or service. And I'm going to tell you that's the wrong thing to do. So in this video, we're going to talk about the first step in my sales process. And I know there's other people out there, but I've got 10 steps that answer the 5 buying decisions. So we're going to talk about number 1 in the sales process. And we'll talk about how and why that works and how you can be successful at it. So let's begin. So the first buying decision that we have in the sales process is the overall objective. That's right. It's not about selling the product. It's not about selling anything else. It's about having a plan. I know, I'm going to burst your bubble here, but here's the deal. We have to have a plan of attack of what we're going to do. Because in the sales process, we're making tons of little sales as we walk through it. Because again, there's 5 buying decisions. And if the customer's not ready to move from 1 to 2, then we're not going to go anywhere. So we have to map out our plan and then execute that plan. Now, militaries do this all the time. They have a plan of attack, then they go and attack. Then they'll go back and debrief and whatnot. But they have to have a plan to begin with, or they're not going anywhere and they're going to be unsuccessful. Now, we need to have a plan of what our overall objective is. What are we looking to do with this customer? Now, is it a current customer that we're already doing business with that we're trying to move forward into like a partnership program? Or is it a new prospect that we want to move in to be a client? What does that look like to you? And for each person, it's a little different. So we got to map out what our plan is. We also have to do intelligence. Yeah, we got to gather intelligence or intel on this person. Now we have quite a few different aspects of how we can do this, such as LinkedIn, social media. Try to understand who those people are. Now, if it's somebody who comes into your store off the street, well, guess what? We're not going to be able to do a lot of this research, but we can ask questions about them to understand what they're looking to do. I mean, we're not going to sell them a washer and dryer if they're coming in to buy a laptop. I mean, it just doesn't work that way. We need to make sure that we're focused in on what we need to do. So, have some plans of attack for different scenarios if you're in a department store or whatnot. But when we're going out to sell like a single product and service to multiple customers, we have to have the plan of attack. So do the intel, understand who the person is, what their role is in the organization. Are there other people that need to be involved as well? We need to know the landscape. We also need to know what they're currently using. Are there ways to figure that out? Well, depending on which industry you're in, you can figure these kind of things out. And, hey, go to the competition's websites. See who they're doing business with. See who their customers are. If you go and you're selling outdoor power equipment, like those big zero-turn riders that cost more than a car, you can actually go see their dealers and go map it all out. So when you're going to be in that town and you're going to see that dealer, well, guess what? You already know one of the products that they sell. Well, great. Now you get to have a plan of attack on when you go into that dealership to understand what they sell. You can also do little flybys, drive by them just to see what they sell as well. If it's a big organization, well, you have a website there too, and you can go understand what they're using in their products, services. And if you have a benchmarking team at your organization, go see what the end users are using. Now, we have to make sure that we're doing our best to plan. You have to have a plan and action that plan. So, go do some homework, study up on who you're going to meet with, understand what they're using, and you'll have a better way forward to getting into sales step 2. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. My contact and information, how to get a hold of me, is below. And if you like this video and it was helpful, hit like and subscribe. See you next time.